What's up, guys? This is DR.C. reporting live here from Columbus. What is it again?
Columbia, South Carolina.
Columbia, South Carolina. Sorry.
Oh, this is face makeup. If you think I have a black eye, it's just face makeup, so we're all good.
Oh yeah. We just came from
face paint.
a Krump. What is it called again?
Krump event.
The Krump event here in South Carolina.
What's up, Rakeem, man?
Rakeem's in the house.
Hey, when my footage drops, you're gonna be proud, bro. I promise.
Did you lose?
Okay.
It's so funny.
See, now what had happened was, Rakeem, Little Machine got me in the after session. He beat me in the after session. But there was some dude I called out. I beat him, but I made a mistake. So, I beat him full and full. I made a mistake trying to buck on him, and I fell. And stuff like that. So, you can ask Oscar. Did I pretty much beat him?
It was very good. I was very impressed. Very impressed. Coming from
I'll send you footage when I figure that out, Rakeem. I promise.
I took one video, but we couldn't live stream there. They didn't let us live stream, so I just took one video and that was it at the aftermath. But it was real good, off the hook. It reminds me back in my Orlando days when I was living back in Orlando. It's pretty off the hook. I love it. I love this, man. Who knows? Maybe Oscar might leave Cleveland, Tennessee and move. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going back to Florida though. I highly doubt it. I might go back to Cali. I'm thinking about it. I love Cali. Anyway, I had something I wanted to share as I was in actually that meeting. I know this is probably going to be a little bit. I'll call you tomorrow, he said. As we were in the Krump thing, I know this is going to get a little spiritual, but just want to share with you all something. Hey, Whitney. So as we were in this Krump meeting here in South Carolina, I don't know if you guys have heard the message I preached about. I think it was last week. But this is what was in my spirit. We're called to be fishers of men, man. And so here's the point. I'm just going to go straight to the point. If we wait for them to come to church, they ain't going to come, man. We got to go out there. We got to go fish. Just like when you fish, when you go to the lake, when you go to the pond, for those who've been fishing, you go to where the basses are located. You go to wherever the fishes are located, and you do what you got to do, and you fish. So as I was in this Krump meeting, man, this took me back to my inner city days back in Orlando, Florida. And the Lord was just telling me, this is what I want the church to do. I want them to go into the streets. I want them to go to the inner city and just fish. I want them to go into their territory and pray. Pray for them. People get healed, set free, delivered, whatever it takes. And the point that I just want to make today is that if we wait for them to come to church, 9 times out of 10, they ain't going to come.
Look, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Sorry for interrupting you, but I honestly don't know where I'd be without dance. I'd probably end up dead or in jail. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Most people don't know that. Most people don't believe me, but dance actually saved my life. He saw. I showed him the real me when I danced tonight. Most people don't see that.
It's pretty cool.
If I'm around, I love you, Rakeem, to death, I do. But if I'm around people like you, and I choked when I was kind of hesitant because I saw Tada's there, and Crush, and Rapture, and Proof. Those are all big names in Krump. For those of you who don't know, I choked because I don't necessarily idolize them, but we have similarities on why we dance, on why we push the Krump movement. I've been out for quite some time. That's because I've just been getting my life together. But this man right here, if it was not for this man, I had multiple people come up to me and said, dude, you are so different in your Krump. If it was not for this dude right here, I would have not... How do I say this? I probably would have done something really, really stupid. Let's just leave it at that. Just really, really stupid.
I want to end this like this. I don't know if everybody's watching, but I'm going to end it like this. Malakai chapter 4, verse 5 and 6. And Luke chapter 17, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my Lord, I don't even know the verse right now. But anyway, it talks about that the Lord is going to turn the hearts of the fathers. He's going to send the spirit of Elijah to turn the hearts of the fathers to the hearts of the sons, and the hearts of the sons to the hearts of the fathers. That's something he's going to do in this last hour. Here's my point. I'm going to finish with this, guys. What you're seeing right now is Malachi chapter 4, verse 5 and 6 take place, and Luke chapter 17 take place. God's going to send the spirit of Elijah to turn the hearts of the fathers to the hearts of the sons, the hearts of the sons, the hearts of the fathers. If we don't take the time and pour into this generation and give them the wisdom that they need to move forward, why are you laughing?
Okay, no, this is one of the big names in Krumps are called Rapture. She said, he saw the rapture. Oh no, I'm still here.
That's funny. I'm sorry. Anyway, so sorry guys, you got me off track. But anyway, if we don't take the time to point to this generation, just to love on them, and to do what we got to do, listen, that's what we're called here for. That's what God's called us to do. And besides that, it's prophecy. So that's what I want to finish with. And also just think about this, man. You know, we're supposed to be fishers of men. So if we sit here in the church and wait for them to come, listen, that's not going to happen. Something my dad taught me a long time ago. He taught us something so cool. Me and my brothers, this was a long time ago. I think I was probably about 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. I can't remember how long ago. We would go fishing to the beach, and we would go fishing to lakes and ponds. And my dad used to tell us, when you go to the beach, it's completely different than when you go to the lake and ponds, or vice versa. When you go to the lake and ponds, it's completely different than when you go to the beach. And so I remember my dad saying, when you go to the lakes, when you go to the ponds, when you go to those particular places, to the rivers, you have to enter their territory. And you have to, you got to enter their territory, and you got to build a strategy to catch the basses and to catch the trout and whatever you're trying to catch. But you got to go into their territory. Now, when you go to the beach, there's really nothing you can do. You're just in the pier, and you throw your little rod, and you just wait. And I remember times that we went to the beach, and we would catch stingrays and a whole bunch of different stuff. It's pretty interesting. But when we went to the lakes, and we went to the ponds, and we went to the rivers, my dad always used to tell us, listen, it's completely different. You have to go into their territory. You have to go inside to where their fishes are hiding, and you got to fish. The point is this: the Lord has called us to be fishers of men, period. All right? If we wait for them to come to church, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to come. We got to go out there to the streets, and we got to fish, guys. We got to fish. We got to go into the territory and fish. We can't wait for them to come to us. We got to go over to come to them. God's giving us the power. In the book of Acts, you see the apostles going out there, and they're healing people. They're setting people free. They're praying over them. They're going to the synagogues, and the Holy Ghost is just showing up. That's what God has called us to do. The church is supposed to look like the book of Acts, guys. And sadly, that's not happening. So anyway, I just wanted to do this just little Facebook Live here tonight. We're in South Carolina. I'm going to flip this over. Well, South Carolina, right. I'm going to flip this over. We are in
Columbia, South Carolina.
We are in front of this, I don't even know what this is.
Community hall,
I guess. But it's off the hook, man. This reminds me of the times when I used to live in Orlando and chill with my brothers for a while. But anyway, that's it, man. That's it for the live stream for tonight. I love you guys. We're going to actually run back home. It's a 5-hour trip back to Cleveland. This was off the hook. Off the hook. I plan to do this again. Who knows? Maybe Oscar might step up to playing Krump. Who knows?
Hey, I got you, man. This man's going to be Kid Nightcrawler. I'm going to make him tight. I'm going to make him tight. I promise you. You're going to see a 34-year-old man dance.
Hey, man. Hey. Erase that. Love you guys. Peace.